and starting my stream.
Wait, you're starting your stream now? I thought you said you didn't have your microphone set up.
I fixed it.
Okay then, I may as well just start my end then. Haven't had OBS make that noise in a while. Oh, and of course there's a Discord update right as I start. I hit the start streaming button. Am I just noticing that? Oh well. Let's see, if I already compressed that footage... Let's see... Well, I can just hit the go live button and just... Well... I have no idea how this is going to sound on the actual stream, but either way, let me just make sure of this before I start.
Okay, from looking at my end, and we have all of War Mage done.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because if I remember correctly, what you had said is that since that you don't have stuff finished, that probably means that I jumped the gun as a result of having things good on my end. Yes. Having done somewhat nightmare on my own solo. Either way, greetings everyone, I am Dr. J. Welcome back to Co-op Night, i.e. welcome back to the night where there's always the little bit of rambling before we actually get started because, well, it's fun trying to coordinate two things at once. Well, two streams at once.
And I realized that I think last time I had my microphone not on the right position, so...
Wait a minute, do you think that your version just had zero... Oh my god.
Of my inputs. It was probably okay for you.
Well, okay. Does that mean that your stream has zero audio from you? Well, I'm certain that people could have prodded you over it if it really mattered. Alright, cool. Are you in? There you are. Okay, so which one are we doing next?
Level 5, and then we're pretty much going to go all the way down, and skip level 15 since we got that one.
Alright, so for those of you who are new, Orcs Must Die 3. It's a tower defense game. Fun times abound. I've played through a lot of it on my own on the current difficulty, so we're playing it co-op now, because the brother hasn't played it yet, so let's see if we can actually survive all this nonsense.
And I will admit, I did not find time to grind through and take care of tapping out all my weapons and that I've unlocked.
I'm sure we will be just fine. I mean,
I know.
It's this stage. We've done this one a bunch in other places.
And we know how best to do it. Barricade up one of these entrances.
It is as I feared. We are not facing something new.
Where do we prefer to put the barricade up here?
Oh hi, welcome back. We've just been killing orcs and stuff. No big deal.
Okay, so what's the deal with these strange rifts?
Oh yeah, because of the specific map, we take this.
Oh yeah, bro. One more brimstone for just in case for sappers, or do you think the two here will be enough?
Two up there should be enough. So, what's chat up to? Hello, Lou. How are you doing? Was that you or something else?
That was
Sorry,
me
I heard something weird.
Down.
Oh, okay. Sorry, something sounded weird.
Yeah, I was doing a typical scorch wee.
Sure. Let's see. What do I want? I'll just go with this. I never know. I don't need too much for this stage anyway, given that we're both going to be overloading this place with nonsense.
Yeah, and also forcing them to have to... and also essentially doing specific barricades to try and keep them from... Well, you know.
Yeah. So, let's see. How are you doing? I'm doing alright, Lou. How are you holding up?
Yep, roll on. Like deodorant.
Yeah. It's a very different time for me streaming, although luckily I hope it looks fine on the stream, because things actually worked out interestingly this time, because I'm...
Whoa, that ogre seems bigger out here in the wild.
Yeah.
And remember, if he hits you...
Actually, I might need to mess with my audio a little bit, but either way. Oh man, it's gonna be interesting doing this on a Tuesday though, given that D&D night was last night, and it wasn't as bad this time, because we actually did end a little earlier than usual, but still. It's also going to be interesting because I'm compressing footage from Fire Emblem Warriors right now, so,
Oh yeah.
Things might get interesting because of that, if nothing else. Okay, I don't like being here anymore. Can't wait for Super Meat Boy, your doom is arriving. If only I were able to jump onto it this Saturday. Unfortunately, I was reminded that I will have other matters to see to on that day, so unfortunately you'll have to wait until, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. But don't worry, there will be murder. If I can, I'll try and reset my save on the Steam Cloud so that it's fresh. Okay, frame rate's holding up on my end. According to the playback I'm getting on stream, it looks like everything's good there, so thank you, thank you, NVIDIA encoder. Just having the occasional hiccup. Remember how I lay these out. That should work for now. Thoughts on the second Mario movie trailer? You forgot about the Cobalt Sappers, didn't you?
I didn't have much room for anything else after that.
Shouldn't you put defenses then? I feel like it would have made more sense to plop down something like... what's it called? Brimstone. Yes, it is the night after D&D. The brother's gonna have to carry this more than me tonight, perhaps. Anyway, thoughts on the Mario movie trailer 2? Visually, it looks good. I'm not convinced by the voices for Mario or Peach as of yet, so I'll need to hear more of it, I suspect, because I'm not convinced by what I'm hearing so far. Did you just get mulched?
You can say that. Oh, jeez!
Yeah, you should have put down Brimstone first. We're in trouble. Yeah, okay, you're done placing barricades. Focus on Brimstone. Typically, they don't even get to this point because we layer so much Brimstone that it doesn't matter. Let's see. So, because of that, I'm very curious to see what they'll end up doing. I'll probably wait to see what people think of it before I go and watch it.
Yeah,
I was willing to
same
give
here.
Sonic a chance based on how that all played out, and Detective Pikachu ended up being... Well, I ended up enjoying Detective Pikachu, even if it kind of lost the plot in the third act, but at least from what I remember. Still, we'll have to see. Trailers only mean so much.
And only reveals so... Oh, just as much as well.
Yes, I guess. Anyway, let's see. The only tower defense game I've really played is Bloons Tower Defense. Oh, the brother will have plenty to say on that one if given half the chance.
Yeah.
I don't know. We tried to stream that at one point. I didn't feel that there was all that much... Well, I
Except
didn't
for
find myself
whenever
having all that much to say on it, so I didn't end up saving that VOD, but still.
Yeah, of course, the last one I remember us doing, we were checking out the Pirate Buccaneer Paragon.
Oh yeah, that was what you wanted to drag me into.
As well as Sonic Dash.
Yeah, and I think you were also using it as a test to see if your computer, as it currently exists, could handle it. I don't remember it boding well.
Yeah. But at least I got Sonic Dash's reaction to its power.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 other Paragons have been added recently. The Engineer and the Monkey Ace.
Wait, they made the Monkey Ace a Paragon?
Yeah.
This is gonna sound like arcane sorcery to anyone who doesn't know the game now.
Yeah.
Oh crap, I messed it up.
Well, you can fix it when you're done.
But,
After a round.
yep, there are occasional dips. Again, rendering Fire Emblem footage at the moment. May as well talk about that briefly, because honestly, that's been going pretty well. Because I'm almost done with both Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes and Xenoblade right now. Because Xenoblade I'm getting and that's why you shouldn't put any barricades up until you finish your Brimstone.
Okay, no more Brimstone until... no more barricades until the Brimstone's down.
Yeah. Well, honestly, there's only 6 waves on this. In theory, it won't matter that much. Anyway, so... Xenoblade's doing well, at least, so... I'm getting stonewalled by the super bosses and realizing, oh crap, I've got a ways to go in order to make sure that I can actually handle it. Because there's a specific skill that Shulk can get that allows him to get hit, well, use a Minato art almost immediately. But that was literally the last skill tree that I unlocked, so I'm having to basically grind, even though I've got a character at max level at this point, so I'm basically just searching for art books and whatnot.
Skull! Mine.
Oh yeah, go for it. So it's been rather tedious, so I went back to Fire Emblem just because I was getting, well, a little bit annoyed at it. Oh boy. Blue line's best route, that's all I'll say. That has not changed.
For a moment, I thought I heard a null coming, but realized, oh, that was just one of the orcs going, Wah! Like
I thought you had mentioned
blasting off again.
To see you suffer is the best feeling. I'm not suffering right now. What are you referencing? Now, well. Why did I get an audience of sadists? Or at least one sadist? I don't even know where it came from. You first showed up for the Xenoblade stuff too. How did this start? Now. There we go. Alright, it fixed. Alright, now we shouldn't have any problems with sappers.
More enemies on the way.
Yeah, things are moving along quite well. If you want to make the grind easier, try fighting the super bosses. Well, that's the thing. I was able to beat the weakest one, but then there's the Mechon that shows up at the Fallen Arm Beach, and holy crap, I spent almost an hour bashing my head against the wall with that one, trying to figure out how the hell to beat that crap. Because my feeling at this point is, my focus right now is just, okay, I want to make sure that I've at least seen everything, even if I don't engage in all the endgame content. So, as of right now, that means one last Nopon Archsage mission that I need to play without... Well, one Nopon Archsage mission to play. This is not going to make any sense to you, brother. Sorry about this. So, one Nopon Archsage mission, a few heart-to-hearts. I've only got 3 pairings left that I need to finish for that. And then 4 the super bosses that need to be mulched. Maybe I just have to go up against all 5 of them just to get a sense for, okay, what exactly is left over that I need to worry about, but... Ah, crap, we're in trouble. Alright, I'm gonna let this one mulch me. But either way, it's gonna take a bit on that one. I'm not gonna worry about being full completionist on everything, but I do want to at least beat all of the super bosses once. So, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that's it.
But for the moment, I am close to finishing the Blue Lions route in Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hope, so that's my focus right now. I should have all the gameplay stuff I need by the end of December. Then I can do a ramble-style video on this channel just to experiment with that idea. Let's see. Thoughts on THQ Nordic? I haven't played too many of their games, so I don't have much of an opinion on them. I've heard people like their stuff, I just don't have any opinion on them.
They're attacking the barricade.
If memory serves, are they under Embracer Group right now, if I'm remembering that correctly?
The barricade is under attack.
It's okay, they didn't get far. This time. There we go. I would say Valve is good if they released anything. Yeah. Well, that's just Valve in a nutshell. With the way their company works, they only make something if a lot of people are very invested in it, and that usually means they focus on being more innovative than iterative. And to be fair, it's working for them because they've got Steam to fall back on, and to be fair, they do take good care of Steam. Or at least good enough care that it doesn't matter too much. I think Cellular News put out a good video saying, hey, you know all of these filters that aren't very well advertised that you can use to find really niche stuff that's actually really freaking cool? Yeah, you should check that out. And yeah, there is some cool stuff in there. I should go doing that at some point. If I could ever find time with all the other stuff.
That one.
Well, brother, it's literally the last wave. Let's just focus on killing right now.
I know.
Hopefully we'll make part-time.
Is it possible I'm better at this?
And we didn't make part-time.
Wait, how do you know that?
Me.
Jansen's different.
Ah!
See? Too much focus on putting down barricades, not enough on actually making part.
Okay, so we'll put up the initial one up top, and then we'll put the brimstone down.
Alright, we'll retry that to get part-time. But we will need to... So, I'd say don't worry about barricading down below, especially if they're just going to get mulched by sappers anyway. Just focus on brimstoning both
I have
stairways.
consulted the archives. It is as I feared. We
After,
are
of
not
course, we
facing
place
something
down
new.
the initial ones to
Something very old.
arcade them.
Oh, hi,
Yeah, let me get
welcome
up
back.
there.
We've just been killing orcs and stuff. No big deal.
And then,
Okay,
bam.
so what's the deal with these strange
And then-
rats?
First, stop this next
Okay,
assault.
and then we can...
I will tell
Well,
you the
let's
tale.
focus on the common pathway first. And worry about the rest later.
All
Yeah,
set.
I'll probably work on projecting this one. You can worry about that other one.
Well, assuming I have time to worry about that one. Problem is, I'm the only one which has the lasers, so I'll need to focus a little bit on that.
Things bigger out here in the wild.
And remember, if he hits you, he will stun you.
Alright, there we go.
Got it.
Alright, let me go hunting after these guys. There we go. Let's see. Stream is a bit laggy. Yeah, it's unsurprising. I did say I'm rendering footage. According to... Well, actually, I can't check because I'm in the middle of milling about here, but if memory serves, before I started the stream at about 6:45 my time, which was about 20 minutes ago, it was at about an hour left of rendering, so it should be done soon. Hopefully it'll clear up by then. If not, I can always just restart. Even if it might require me to restart OBS. The sound quality good at least? I know I've been having trouble with that, at least for the Switch. Oh yeah, this is the reason why we need to be careful. Wait a minute, why is there something stuck up above? Okay, I'm gonna make this easy. And this is why we need brimstone down this way. Ah, crap, I messed it up.
Oh, you can always fix it
More
next time.
enemies on the way.
Yeah.
Walking seems hard without legs.
Ah!
Although the problem is I do have to worry about up here as well. Ow, scum! How dare you? Let's see. Yes, THQ Nordic is under Embracer Group? Okay, yeah, I'm remembering correctly. So I remember there was a bit of news surrounding Embracer Group, given that I think they got the Lord of the Rings rights, if I'm remembering correctly. So we'll see if they end up doing anything with it.
Can't keep casting forever.
Whoa! Oh no, you don't.
What's up?
Cobalt almost got through.
Yeah. Well, you hear me, I'm a bit distracted by my chat right now.
Also, chat, feel free to send me these stuff if you wish. And I'll answer them as best as I can.
Okay. Let's...
Hello, old trap buddy.
And I messed it up again. I am amazing at what I do. That's okay. I'm not looking for pretty, I'm looking for effective, so as long as they still
And you
die,
can
I'm not
always-
gonna care that much.
And you can always fix it if you get the chance.
That isn't it. Let's see. Only Half-Life 3 have it. Joking, of course. I prefer them to have I prefer most of the series as they are, especially Portal. I think that ended well. I'm kind
Yeah.
of surprised they haven't done anything more with the concept, at least.
Well, I did find
Then
one.
again, they've got the Steam Workshop now. If we want to ever go through that, actually, that could be fun.
Yeah. Now you
Because I
mentioned
don't-
it, I did find something on videos about one where it was revolving around a character using a gel gun, where instead of using portals, you place down the gel.
Oh, that could be that'd be an interesting gimmick.
Yeah.
Is that a game independent of that, or is it a mod on the workshop?
I can't remember, or I'll have to dig it up again. But that could be something we can do later during our video editing time.
Yeah, I'll
Just
have
need to
to.
place a reminder on, or so that way I remember.
Yeah.
Want me to remove these brimstones if you finish up what's there?
Thought we were aiming for part time. I could use the help up here. Ah, well. I should be done with them soon. There.
There, erase those so you can replace them properly.
There we
More
go.
enemies on the way.
Well, I only need these on the corners anyway, at least for my purposes. Let's see. I feel like Western devs have forgotten the... What method? I'm not familiar with what you typed there. Sorry, there was something in chat that I didn't recognize. What's your brother's channel name? He calls himself Alaric Skywalker. I really should have let you introduce yourself.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know how hard it would be to find, because I
Yeah.
know it can be a little hard to find this channel as it is right now.
Yeah.
Rude.
Ooh, they have any more of those?
You doing okay on your end?
Yeah, I maxed out the brimstone on that end. Well, at least for downstairs. Gonna start placing it upstairs as I go.
Cool. Here, take this.
Maybe I
Actually, you
should
know what we'll do? Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll just post a link to my brother's channel in the co-op night streams. That'll make things easy. Post a link in chat? Well, I'll post it in the description and the chat once I've finished with this wave. Unfortunately, Nightmare,
Well-
there's no stopping, so...
Well,
Well-
so after we finish this map.
Yes.
And a few more
Once
waves.
that we aren't having to worry about anything like part-time and whatnot. Alright, we need more.
Placing some up here, so that way you can manage down there without...
On the way.
And not have to worry about coming up to reinforce me.
Alright, that should suffice. Nice. Oh, you found it? Cool. That
Yeah.
makes my life. I probably should... Yeah, English. I probably should still post it anyway, just for posterity's sake.
Thoughts on...
Especially for anyone newer to this.
Thoughts on the... On...
Huh?
Thoughts on THQ Nordic? What is that? And
Yeah,
thoughts-
it's a video game company.
And thoughts on Darksider franchises? Some of these are a bit over my head at the moment.
Yeah, the brother doesn't keep a close eye on the games industry at large. So, the brother doesn't keep too much of an eye on the games industry stuff, so I don't know how much you
And I'm
necessarily
now
have
caught
to
in
say
the...
about it. Because I don't think either of us have had any experience with Darksiders to begin with, so... And that's the case with a lot of things that James brings up, is that it's usually... Ah, hell. Stop being laggy, game. Usually a matter of, okay, I'm familiar with that, and just haven't interacted with it. That's usually how it ends up working out.
Okay, that should make him have to go a longer path up this stairway.
Oh boy.
Make him have to go over some more of the brimstone. Before they get back to the second set of stairs. And to add insult to injury.
I don't know if you necessarily needed to put any more barricades down, but if
It
you
was just
did
the one. It was just the one, and that was to get him to go around a corner to step on more of the brimstone I have.
Alrighty.
And
Well,
you'll
in
see
theory
where-
we won't need it, but I suppose time will tell.
Ooh, they have any more of those?
I even have some arrow all traps.
Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually.
I thought about maybe possibly getting
Yeah,
a wee bit
for when they
closer.
get just a wee bit closer.
Oh, God. Anyone play any of the Borderlands games? My sister and I played the second one, had a fun time with it. The writing wasn't my style, but apart from that, they're fine enough. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, now that I have a moment, let me just post your channel. Well, let me update my links section of the co-op streams with your channel name.
In fact, while I'm thinking about it, why not I give you my current stream name in case you want to send me
That's
that out.
alright. Well, I don't necessarily need the duplicate given that, well, ours should line up relatively well, although I think you have a different way of handling things anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let me just... Okay. Okay. It's probably going to be a bit of sudden sound. Okay, you got to have it on mute. Alright, there's your channel. Okay. There we go. Alright, that's all up to date. Oh, I almost hit the end stream button. That would not have been good. Okay, it's in the description. You need to refresh it, but it's there now. Yeah, but Borderlands 2, I enjoyed it enough. Didn't play the third one because Epic Game Store, but I'm not going to worry about this. Unless you want to worry about it. Because we've already seen these, right?
Well, we have. But if they want to view it again, they can always view our prior streams.
Yeah. So, Darksiders 2 is a pretty good game. I heard decent things about Darksiders, I just don't know much about it. Oh yeah, they have us go right into this one, given the nature of the story.
Here we are once again, friend Vorwick, fighting the largest orc armies ever assembled.
I welcome it, friend Cygnus. I am curious about what drives the orcs. You must admit, they are far more willing to die for their cause than our own order mages.
Trying to remember how we
Definitely
approached
stubborn,
this before.
or perhaps just stupid.
Perhaps. Nonetheless, their numbers are no match for my strength and your knowledge of rift magic.
As far as this one goes, yes. Okay, cool.
So, are you ready?
Why are you standing so close? You haven't placed any defenses?
I have.
So ready.
Oh, you're being cheesy with your defenses. I'm actually trying to be smart over here by creating mazes and putting down the big stuff. And there you are having fun with with a whiff of the old brimstone.
Well, it does work, as you've seen in some scramble modes.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna plop this down then, and actually, I probably don't even need that. Give me a second. I'll just plop down some backline defenses and call it a day. Alright, I'm good now.
Yeah, though you may be needed for when and
I have a better idea. Look out below!
Yeah, feel free to do some crazy grenade tossing jokes while you're at it. Why did the fire animation load for that?
Because this game is weird. Actually, while I'm at it, I might as well check to see the status of the render, because I'm not going to be needed for the next 5 seconds. Okay, 15 minutes. Stream should be back to normal by then.
What is with the aim?
Let's see.
Are some of these guys invincible? Bro, you have some archers. Or is that?
I'm sure the spring traps will get them. Let's be honest. Whenever we play this, they never get past the first wave, ever. Well, they never get past the first gate. Thoughts on the DreamWorks movie Bad Guys? I haven't seen it. I haven't kept up with DreamWorks all that much lately.
Yeah, I sort of have.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may as well get out and... Well, nah, I'm good where I am. I'm getting a bunch of kills, so I don't care. Gotta keep the kill streak going anyway. If only by lobbing stuff on top, right on your head.
Once I get some more brimstone, we should be able to keep the stragglers from coming your way.
Yeah. I've got a couple dart spitters in the back to have handle things.
As
And
well
I can always put...
as well as the old flippy traps to launch them into the drink.
Yep, a few large spring traps. You can always put down a couple of paladins. Well, actually, I think they're just... I can't remember what exactly they're called. Whatever the order mages are. I'll just plop down one here just to really help with stragglers. Speaking of which, die. Maybe I should have gotten a character with a different power-up so I can mulch these guys. How's that guy still alive? There we go. Alright. Back over to where I was. I think you like your brimstone a little too much.
Too much? I don't think I like it enough!
Oh, boy. Well, I guess I'll just aim right where it ends. And just kill anything that doesn't... Well, that doesn't end up burned. And of course, right as I'm finished rendering this video. Gotta compress the footage eventually. I've got multiple hard disks on this computer, but the space I've got isn't infinite. Okay.
Okay. Some of the guys aren't even being phased at all.
Could be a latency issue. I mean, actually, my stream is doing fine. I don't know what yours looks like though.
Some of them, the shots are going right through them.
Yeah, it's probably a lag issue. It's probably a latency issue then. I mean, I could set up a catapult for you as well.
That won't be necessary.
Yeah, you've got the more fun job anyway.
Yeah.
It's more fun being in the middle of them. I'm just
Careful.
here for a laugh.
Kobolds!
I'm not worried. I've got ways to deal with them if they somehow do get through all of that brimstone.
Yep,
How
some
long's that
brimstone
got?
of your own.
How long has that guy been there? Okay. Well, I better deal with that ogre, though. Well, he also put a mage down as well, so... Actually, I'll just put another one down just to really hammer it home.
Heavy ogre heading your way.
Actually, it'll be probably easier just to line this up, and let's see if I aimed it properly. I don't think I
You do
did.
some damage, but not tons.
Alright, I'll just go after it myself then.
I think it got flipped somewhat.
There we go. Alright, back over to my catapults.
Oh, let me get that coin.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Seems like you got a few ogres over there.
Yeah, just a few.
Well, I'll mulch them as I can.
Yeah, it's
That
coming.
should land right on top of one of them, hopefully. Well, it killed one, so I can't complain that much. That should kill the other, hopefully. Yes. Well, at least I can just aim for you.
Yeah, I have some guys on me.
Okay, yeah, the problem is I can't easily... Well, I can see when your shots miss, at least. Alright, another one down. That one should land about right. Apparently doesn't kill, though. Alright, let's deal with it the fun way. I'm surprised you didn't scatter ice traps. I feel like you'd get more mileage out of them since they cover a wider surface area.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not the most cost-effective per area.
They're more fun, though. Or at least they're... Actually, well, they're more reliable against the big ones anyway. I'll just lay a few down over here just to act as somewhat of a deterrent. There we go. And they are working as intended. Excellent. Alright, let's fix the position on this one. There we go. And I may as well get down here with you. Drag out how long they're sat here on all of this. Border Alliance? I didn't get all that into Warcraft, so I have no opinion on that. There we go.
Kinda wish this one was among the endlesses. It would have been a fun one.
I'm kind of surprised it isn't, given that it's pretty easy to stonewall them at the initial point.
Yeah.
Because there's an entire part of the map that neither of us have really had any interaction with because we really haven't needed to interact with it.
Yeah.
Ever.
And also because, part of it may be because of discovering how awesome effectively getting them through here is.
I don't know, maybe it's the point... Well, technically this is a tutorial level introducing the concept, so that's probably why they don't go super overboard with it. But still, I think they could have done something.
Yeah. Who knows, there may be some among the DLC stuff. Once we
I don't know if they did add that in as DLC, though, because I'm pretty sure the only endless levels they introduced with DLC were new ones.
Well, I mean with... well, who knows?
Did they even add any endless levels that are war scenarios?
I don't know. I haven't checked. I imagine they'd have at least one for each one.
I actually would need to check. Might want to verify that before we actually go after any DLC.
Yeah, there's at least two out there at the moment.
Well, I haven't seen an update on this game in months, so I'd assume that development's pretty much done for it. That is just an assumption, though. I don't know for certain. Actually, let's make this more interesting. Have a couple random...
And here comes Crag.
Friend Crag has shown up to fight. We should remove him quickly. He will disable the traps.
Oh, I can stun him?
That's right. Keep him coming.
Well, I'm getting headshots in. Please die. Please die.
I didn't know
Not
I
having
could
mana.
stun him.
Me that did that thing there.
Did we get him?
Hard to actually get a hit on him. Alright, he disabled those, but yep, he's down. I'll leave that
And
skill to you.
And I rearmed them. Reactivated him as soon as he brought him down.
Orcs go down. That's gonna leave a mark.
More arcane sorcery. Let's go with that.
I didn't know
Only
I
a
could
few
stun
more-
the guys. That's good to
Only-
know.
Only a few more days until I consider Christmas music legal. No, you wait until Christmas Day. Then again, I'm old-fashioned like that.
I like
Okay, I
to
don't
whip it
think
out.
the game knows what to do with the giblets. I don't think the game knows what to do with all of them. I'll hop one down there just for fun. I've got some backline defenses, so we don't have to worry about the few that slip through. Honestly, it's more fun to wait on Christmas music until maybe a week before, at the very earliest.
I usually start it as soon as December hits.
Oh, but no, it's Advent, brother. Come on. Take the Christmas music for the day up. I mean, it's a Christmas season after all. Celebrate all 12 days.
Yeah, but there's also some of the stuff.
How long has that
that
Cyclops mage been there?
Someone keeping score?
There we go.
Totally should.
Sorry. Okay, get out of here, Discord. Oh man, how is this not done yet? 5 minutes? Wait, did we really blaze through this in 10 minutes? What? How are we not finished? How big is this chunk? How big is this recording chunk? Hang on. Parallel Warriors 3 hosts, footage, uncompressed, 23. What part even was this? Details. Okay, it's about an hour. Curious, what was in here? Alright, it was just side missions. That might be why. Okay, get that out of here.
Okay.
Yeah?
So, all that brimstone definitely helped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, made them nice and crispy.
Well, technically it's arcane instead of fire at the moment, but
Good
whatever.
point.
I'm not sure what you would call it otherwise, though. Alrighty. back to the fray.
Arcane fire?
Whoops.
Sorceress, I've read all about
Oh
Master
boy,
Cygnus.
this
I
one!
don't remember Warwick.
Warwick was the equal of Master Cygnus, and just as heroic in defense of the Order. But all record of his accomplishments was wiped from history.
And you're going to tell us why.
I will, but first you must deal with these orcs.
Okay, blockaded
Hello?
one of
Are
the
we not gonna talk about
entrances.
how this Warwick guy is clearly in love with
Do
the
I need to
orcs?
put down anything?
No.
No. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Only thing we really need to do is lace the area with as much as we can.
I'm just gonna have fun with these arcade. I'm just gonna have fun with these dragon things because they actually proved to be pretty useful on that war scenario towards the end.
Well, you do you.
Hey, if it works, right? I mean,
Yeah.
let me just check the trajectory real quick because it should fire, hopefully. I mean, yeah, it looks like it's hitting it about there, so yeah, it'll be just fine. Because you see where my arrow's firing?
Yeah, I saw where it went.
Yeah, that'll work just great. Actually, I can probably plop more
Oh, it
down
even
here and be even more
bounced.
effective.
It bounced off of the corner.
Wait, what? It bounced? I know that they bounced, but... You know what?
Yeah.
Either way, it'll be...
Stick around. Doink.
Huh, so that's what it meant by bouncing. Interesting that it took a strange angle. I thought it would just return straight to it. That's actually...
And then,
well,
maybe
not
because
as
it
useful
landed,
as what I
it
hoped.
May it be because it landed halfway onto this wall. That's what I
yeah.
think.
Well, now that I know that it's abiding by physics, that explains why the one that's bouncing along here is just shooting up into the sky. Oh, that's hilarious. Brother, come look. Look at where it is.
To infinity and beyond!
Yeah, it's literally just gonna be there for an entire minute if we just sat here and looked. It's still going.
Are you ready? 'Cause I'm
It only
ready.
just disappeared. It only likely just disappeared. So yeah, catch an entire line of them? Why not? Proved to be rather effective.
Enemies are
See.
preparing to
My-
breach one of our gates.
My grocery store started playing Christmas
Whoa!
music in November 1st. Oh no! I can understand why people would start playing it back at, well, I can understand why people would start playing Christmas music in December because, I mean, conventionally for a lot of people that is when the season starts, but at least wait until after Thanksgiving. What?
Yeah, exactly.
November 1st.
I mean,
This is why nobody respects America. I'm joking.
oh, I thought you were reading a comment.
No. Nope, that's me being silly this time. Let's see. I'd like to see you and your brother play Sea of Thieves. I'm not as familiar with that. I remember it had a lackluster launch and didn't look much further beyond that.
You know, I actually do have some knowledge about it. And though I'm still
Yeah,
in
you
debate
keep up
about
with
it.
Let's Plays. Yeah, you keep up more with the Let's Play scene than I do. See, if there's a common Let's Play game, you've probably heard of it or know more about it than I do at
Yeah.
this stage. Did you get mulched?
Yeah.
Kill me,
Anyways.
makes me not
Alright, now I gotta deal with this way. Excuse me while I set up even more of these.
more enemies.
I'm
on
gonna-
Oh,
the way.
actually, that'll be hilarious.
Enemies are attacking on another front.
Is-
They breached
I can
another
let
door.
I've actually seen some of the guys I've subscribed to have actually done some videos of Sea of Thieves, and I've been debating on whether to do some myself. Though, it can sometimes be a bit competitive. There's actually some rewards you can get by being a jerk to others. Though it can also make you bank.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a game about being a pirate, I'd expect that. So, all that to say, you might see something from the brother, although, I mean, you guys know how busy my schedule is.
Yeah. Of course, it also depends on how many
myself
more we
wait
can
to
get on board. Because if we could get some more friends to help us with it, that would be even more. That would
Well,
help
I mean,
out.
apart from Sonic Dash in your circle, there aren't too many people that, well,
Yeah.
I don't interact with too many other people who do YouTube.
Yeah. Do you want to try
I think I'm the
set
only
some
one in my-
brimstone, some initial brimstone down there?
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to deal with kobolds, if nothing else. Especially since the Earthlings are pretty quick on the draw as well. You want them closer to the back to catch them, or...
You know what, I'm done. You know what, I'll set up some.
Actually, what have you been spending your defensive money on?
Need more coins.
Well, I set up the first line on that other entrance.
Good. I mean, by this point, you know my modus operandi.
More enemies on the way.
There.
Yeah, that'll suffice. And then I can just put them on key corners just to make this more interesting.
Well, I work on filling this one up because this one's the more direct route. Well, at least one then. Yeah, I'll be.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Yeah, I'll be watching this and then putting down as much as I can, whenever I can. Because I put some defensive brimstone at the end there, or just for anything that gets through. You may want to put some brimstone at the entrance to catch anything.
I've got bigger problems right now. I'm starting to think my plan was foolhardy.
Do you need help?
I'm in trouble.
On my way.
Alright, I think I've got it back under control. How did I pre-skull this the first time? Alright. Yeah, I do need more consistent traps. Brimstone isn't a bad idea. Let's see, where would a good spot for Brimstone be? There we go.
Do they have any bigger ones?
I don't think they know what to do with the debris effect. There we go. Alright. There we are.
I should have somebody to do this.
Now we can go back to business as usual.
Seen that coming.
Let's see.
Other side.
Alright, better deal with this first, since that you've got that other way well in hand. Although it looks like you're about to have plenty of fun. Are they Earth Lords or Trolls?
Earth Lords.
Fuck yes.
War,
It's gonna be a little tricky for you. Not for long.
And there's one on my side.
Like, here, let me get over to you. Looks like you need the help.
Once I get more brimstone down, it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Easy way to slow him down. Ah, crap, that was a little late for the draw. Damn it, this troll needs to die.
For a split second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit concerned.
I've only got, mind you, I've only got a few. Uh-oh, heavy orc.
That's what the dart spitters are for, fun, at least. Whew, I forgot how down to the wire this one could get.
No, 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 no,
Oh
no,
shit! Good stun. I'm starting to think that the dragon stuff isn't as useful here. Alright, I'm gonna put on strategic stuff.
More enemies on the way. When the orcs just walk through.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to be more economical with the brimstone that's left. I don't know if barricades are necessarily the right call here, but you do you. Yeah, I know, there's chat I need to catch up on, James. You should see the last time I did this game, I had 0 time for chat. It was pure chaos between Dwen, Regal, and Lou. It was great. Hilarious, anyway. I don't know about great. There we go. Alright, now that's been seen too. Actually, I should set up some dart spitters down here just to slow them down. Let's see. Steve Peace was decent. My stepdad made me play with him, and he talked strictly in C talk.
And what?
probably talking like probably doing the overdramatic pirate, just saying landlubber every 2 seconds and going yar har har to everything. That's what I'd assume anyway. Just yucking it up for the camera. Let's see. Sea of Thieves, there's a group of people who want a PvE-only server. When that, in my opinion, goes against the game. It was designed as PvP. That was my understanding anyway. I mean, if you're gonna have a game geared around pirates, you'd think that would be the primary draw. I mean, there is a degree to which I could see, okay, I just want to goof around on a place with some friends, but I feel like that there's already other venues for that. Then again, I don't know how successful a PvE server would be, so as a business decision, I don't know where I'd stand on that. Let's see.
Into the drink with that one.
That went into the water. Well, acid, I guess, but still.
It's just so pretty. More enemies on the way.
Okay, and then that corner. That corner. Set more up over here, get out of my face. There we go. Oh, let's do that again, Chaos in chat. Please don't. Well, I mean, don't let me stop you, Lou. It was entertaining to watch, even if I didn't have much to say on it, because it was mostly just...
really wrecked them.
Yeah, it was mostly just chat having its own little conversation while Alaric and I were having fun, but still, not necessarily a bad thing. Chat's having fun, I'm having fun. Let's see. Let's see. People complaining about getting stolen from, and I'm like, it's a pirate game, you're gonna get stolen from. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well,
I don't even play it, my PC would explode if I tried. Well, that's the thing, the brother doesn't have a great PC right now. He might in about a week or two, depending on how long it takes to get set up and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because our father decided to upgrade, so the brother gets his old PC, so that should be fun. And I think my graphics card is better, but his processor's better, so it'll be interesting to see who holds up better. Although, at least you'll have the NVIDIA encoder that you can fall back on once we get to that point. There we go. Set up more of these just to drag it out. Cool. And what else is chat up to? Ah, crap, got stunned. Let's see. Regal, are you secretly K. Rool? King K. Rool? What, because of the whole pirate thing? I did play him in Smash? Oh boy. Why does K. Rool want DK's banana horde? Wouldn't you want that many bananas? I don't know. I mean, the bananas are just gonna eventually rot and go to waste. Why wouldn't you want to do something with them? K. Rool's just being entrepreneurial, right? Clearly. Let's see. That or to plus energy or to power something. That or to cure scurvy. Let's see. Wait, I thought you needed oranges to cure scurvy. I believe it's vitamin C that's necessary to keep scurvy at bay.
Yeah,
so,
in Sea of Thieves, it's bananas.
Yeah, oranges work really well, but anything that's a good source of vitamin C should be sufficient by my understanding. Wait, barricade under attack, what are you doing?
Explosive archers.
Ah, here, have some help.
Good timing.
Stop healing them. You're not allowed to heal things. Only I'm allowed to heal things. It's just like Fire Emblem. When I heal something, it's a tactic. When they heal something, it's cheap. I need to make you play 3 houses one of these days. I don't know what you'd make of it, honestly, because the game can get dark sometimes.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, is my area the last one? There we are! Excellent. Let's see, he did talk like that, so the pirate talked earlier. And only played the accordion, and then when he got into a fight, he would try and board the enemy ship and kill them with his musical ability.
Yeah,
like
there are actually accordions in there.
There are actual accordions in the game? Oh my gosh, that's silly.
Yeah. And I think at least 3 tunes that can be played with them.
Oh boy. Oh, great, this one. This one gave us all kinds of trouble.
Which one was it? Oh,
So
right.
Vorwick was just as powerful as Master Cygnus?
Yes, though they were very different. Master Cygnus could do things Vorwick could not. But like Egan, Vorwick was born with innate magical abilities.
Wait, what now?
Those differences could have
Okay.
made their friendship stronger.
I
Instead,
don't think this is the one that we want to block off.
Hold up, can we get back to that bit about
Because
me?
this one has a slightly shorter path, if I recall correctly. Although,
Seriously?
actually, do we want to... No, it should be fine as is. We can just put Brimstone down here if we absolutely need it. For now.
How much brimstone do we want to put here? At least the 3. One. Oops. 2. Do you have enough for another brimstone?
Yeah, I got enough for a whiff of the old Brimstone.
There. That should protect it from sappers. Where's that attack?
How to stop someone from rhyming. Say we will surely avoid scurvy if we all eat an orange. Pfft, someone likes Monkey Island. I should play that at some time. Grim Fandango stuff went really well, honestly. Got more views than I expected. Maybe that's what we should do next for a co-op stream. Just play an old Monkey Island game and try and figure it out together. That could be fun, actually.
Yeah.
Those old games could be tricky, but they were amusing.
Not
Although
to
you
mention
probably
that-
want to play the one that was 3Ds just so that we can hear "But It's Pink" over and over again.
Not to mention show off some of the hidden Star Wars cameos.
Oh yeah, it was LucasArts.
Yeah. Basically, at one point, there's an area where you're essentially navigating a swamp. At one point, you could potentially find Luke's crashed X-Wing in there.
That's amusing. I don't remember that. Actually, I vaguely remember that now that you mention
Yeah,
it.
because we were...
Wasn't there a part in that swamp where you had to pretend to be an absolute moron to get a dunce hat for a puzzle?
Yeah,
Like being the most stereotypically ridiculous pirate imaginable?
yeah,
Because
though.
it was a school that was trying to prevent people from being pirates?
Yeah, but it was kind of
LucasArts
necessary.
was silly, guys.
Yeah, but doing that was kind of necessary to get a key item to help you with getting and something for to progress.
Well, yeah, it's a point-and-click adventure game. Of course it was necessary. Anyway, when you're ready.
Oh yeah, good to go.
Okay.
If you rage in Sonic, I want to see you rage in Mega Man. I don't rage in Sonic all that much. I mean, the last stream was kind of depressing because I kept failing at the special stages when I really shouldn't have.
Here they come.
But I wouldn't call that raging, I'd just say giving up on life, more so than anything else.
Okay, so
Yeah.
for this one, how do we want to do this?
We don't have a lot of experience with those yet.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah. These
Well,
guys-
I don't think we get much from walling things off necessarily. So my feeling is that we just make a kill walk. Well, we can scatter a couple traps here and there, just to make sure that they've got something to worry about, such as say putting a few dart spitters around to slow them down.
Okay,
So my focus is just going to be to put dart spitters in key places to slow them down.
I'm
You can
gonna
focus on just stone wall. Oh crap! I just realized how many enemies are over by you.
yeah,
guess
I can
the
use the
first-
support here.
Well, here's the first dart spitter that's going down.
Enemies in our rift room.
Okay, new plan. Finish up Brimstone Wall.
Yeah,
This was not a good place for a first dart spitter. Well, it's not my first, but still.
Having no head does make it easier to get through doors.
This one gave us trouble when we were playing this in War Mage difficulty, so I'm not surprised it's being pretty, well, obstreperous here. Ah, mountain trolls. Oh, plural. Great.
That was me that did that thing there.
No weakness is mine.
Okay. Let me finish. Alright, you got the whiff of the old brimstone finished.
well, that there now to continue to. Yeah, feel free to make a kill box of dart spitters here when you're done with putting all the initial stuff down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scatter them somewhat randomly. Not too randomly, though. Just enough to hamstring.
Cyclops Mage!
Yeah, yep, they've already done substantial damage to me. Alright, now let's put one over here to to slow down the ones that move in this direction. Ow! Scum! Let's see, my favorite joke from Escape from Monkey Island is the cheeses joke? Is that meant to be cheeses or Chinese? It's hard to tell with how you spelled it.
I think he may be... Are you referring to Mr. Cheese?
Wait, there was a Mr. Cheese?
Yeah, he's the navigator. You have to arm wrestle him in order to get him to become your...
Oh, right, and
navigator.
it was probably an insult to arm wrestle knowing Monkey Island.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I think I know.
Yeah.
Man, it has been a long time since we last looked at that game, so maybe that would be worth... Well, we'll see how we'll see how my review of Grim Fandango does, but yeah, Monkey Island's definitely up there on stuff to review at some point in the near future.
I should have somebody to do this for me.
Ah, crap, I messed that one up.
Well, you can fix it when you get done. You
Yep.
can fix it when and we're
There's always time.
over here, because
Eventually.
we'll no doubt end there, and if possible, I could sell it for you if you wish. If I'm in the air, if we're
Just like old times.
Yep. If one of us is in the area, we'll be fine. Hello, sappers. We do have the brimstones. Actually, yeah, we've got the brimstone, the defensive brimstone set up, right?
yeah.
Good.
I'm planning on putting a bit more so that way I can try and force them to walk around to try and increase the kill box effectiveness, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean, right?
Yes,
Place this
I'm
up,
aware.
right there, so that way I can, after...
Okay, no, we need these. Didn't even matter that I got stunned out. Oh good, it did hit the mountain troll a little.
By the way, we'll need it...
This is so
Yeah.
easy.
By the way, I'll need at least one barricade from you to finish it off, but... Unless I decide to make them walk a little more this way. But we can
Glad
decide
they
on
dropped mana pods.
Seen that coming.
Oh, there's another mountain troll already. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna focus that one. Ah, jeez. Okay, good. Alright, that should keep us alive and kicking. Ow. Okay. We're dealing with remnants now.
very likely archers.
Mr. Oh, yeah. Oh, looks like it looks like the chatter confirmed what you said, brother. It was Mr. Cheese's.
Yeah.
Ooh, I guess I'll take this skull. Well, we're not getting part-time if we keep worrying about that. Actually, easy solution.
Ah, dang it!
More
Didn't sell the
brimstone.
thing enough. Didn't sell the thing fast enough.
On the way.
Yeah, it's okay.
So pretty.
Okay.
Okay.
But when you come back here, you can see what I've been doing. Done to try and make it longer.
Yeah. Oh, actually, looking at what it appears on the map, I think I know what you get. Go. That'll suffice, hopefully.
Yeah, just need one more from you, who, unless we want to have them loop around there, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I see what you're thinking. Yeah, I can agree to that.
And then I'll set up some brimstone in this area, and then I'll expand outward. Unless, of course, you want to...
Oh, I see what you... Oh, okay, so we're doing the traditional tower defense thing. Okay, cool. It's not as effective in this game, but I'll go for it. Ow. Either way.
Yeah, because they're bound to cluster oyster in here.
But yeah, this is the place that they have to go, so... God, I did not land a headshot on this. There we go. Alright, I guess I better just focus on killing the big ones. Especially these Cyclog Magi are just gonna keep giving me... Ow. Okay. Giving me death, apparently. Good thing we don't lose rift points from that anymore.
Good workout.
There we go.
Only a few strays left.
Alright, just a mountain troll left. I could use some help mulching it. Actually, easy solution. Come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly.
There we go. Deleted that one that you misaligned, and now we can...
Yep. Alright, we're good. Yeah, that should be good for where we are.
Is that a pot
this...
over by you?
Yes, it's a pot.
Okay.
Just mana. Well, it's a health pot, so I can just use it in case I have to deal with nonsense. I'm glad I put some brimstone near that entrance. Let's see. What else is chat been up to? Let's see. Remember the... What, that bad voice acting that you made me watch? For about 2 seconds before I said no too much? Sure, let's go with that. That's all I care to see of that. Ah, crap, that was bad. Spot forward and it only nailed a kobold. That's brilliant. Oh, we got ogres. I should scatter some more. Yeah, I should scatter some more dart spitters over here. That'll be nice. Hey, stop it. I don't need you shooting at me and hitting the barricades. Like that. There we go. Die, please. Yeah, I know I need to check chat, James. You know this is a real-time game. Please be patient with me. I will not forget about chat.
3 more, and then I'll start working on this some more. Thinking of maybe having a winding path of brimstone and barricades to try and delay how long they're in this little area.
Well, we've only got 2 waves left, so don't overthink it too much. Ow! Scum. Let's see. I recommend Legacy of Kain for you. It's a really good gothic series with really good voice acting and story. I have heard people sing Legacy of Kain's praises, but I don't know too much more beyond that. Wasn't that franchise part of what Square Enix sold off to the Embracer Group? I remember that being talked about alongside Deus Ex. Another thing I need to check out at some point between now and the heat death of the universe.
Oh! Just thought of something. Bro, have you heard of first-person shooter chess?
Brother, you showed that to me. That seems more like a gimmick than something worth worrying about. If you want to stream it, don't let me stop you. I don't have any interest.
Basically, for those of you who don't know, it's basically like normal chess, only when and
no,
you move...
it's not like normal chess.
Well, it's like chess, but with a twist. When a piece moves to take another, it initiates a first-person shooter or segment where it comes down. It's like he's...
Yeah, those barricades are about to die. We may want to back off.
Or it's pretty much like what you would expect. Each piece gets its own abilities and weapons, and your goal is to try and take out the other piece. And believe it or not, the defenders can sometimes win, believe it or not.
Well, why wouldn't they be able to? Either way. So...
Yeah.
If you want to showcase it, don't let me stop you. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Got a little too much to worry about as it is.
Anyways.
Let's see. What else is that up to?
To win, you don't just win by just checkmating the king. You have to literally take him out in this first person and shooting mode.
Let's see. I've not played the new Return to Monkey Island, and by the original creators, but just from seeing it, I don't like the art style. I don't think it fits Monkey Island. Honestly, I feel like the art style wouldn't necessarily bother me as much, but although my only knowledge of it is, I think I watched the Zero Punctuation review because he tends to be more negative about stuff than I am because, well, he's a cynical British guy. I almost said cynical Brit. No, that was a different person. That was a different...
bro?
I heard. That was a different person a very long time ago. Rest in peace, Total Biscuit. Anyway, putting that aside.
Total Biscuit died?
Wait, you didn't know?
No.
I guess you didn't follow him, but yeah, he'd been dealing with colon cancer for a few years, and it eventually got him, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah, first guy I subscribed to. Anyway, putting that aside, I had watched Zero Punctuation's review of it, and he tends to be more negative than I am when it comes to video games because he's a cynical, well, cynical older gentleman. Well, I don't know if gentleman's the right word with how much he swears, but you get the point. So because of that, I'm hesitant to pick it up because from what he said is that, in fact, he actually, I will say, it was his critique of the gameplay component of point-and-click adventure games is something that I do mention in my own review of Grim Fandango because he did set out what I feel is a pretty good standard for how to judge the gameplay component of a point-and-click because what it boils down to is that you've got to straddle the line between clever enough, well, difficult enough to where you feel clever for figuring it out, but not so hard to where it crosses over into moon logic. So, apart from paraphrasing that and applying it to Grim Fandango, by that standard, the new Monkey Island was a little too hesitant to embrace the moon, well, a little too hesitant to make it too hard, so they ended up making it too easy by my understanding. Which, if you're just in it for the story, is fine, potentially, but the problem is, from what I've heard, the story isn't necessarily, well, it's one that's more, I guess, a matter of, how do I describe it? It seemed like the best comparison would be, hey, why are you caring about this really old thing? It seemed to be more deprecating than it probably should have been. Nice. Yeah. That's not gonna make any sense for your stream. So it seemed to be more self-deprecating, like, hey, why are you taking this game seriously? Come on, what are you doing? Or that was the impression I got from the review, so it doesn't seem like something I really need to worry about.
Anyways, for those of you on my perspective, yes, I do have a lot of skulls. I'm just waiting until I've maxed out the weapons before I go after anything else. I'm one of those guys that likes to max things out before I go. I bet that traditional in a game like Empire at War.
Alright, I'm trying to remember.
Okay, this is the
Master Cygnus and Vorwick would
this is the one where the guy can break barricades.
I'm trying to remember how we approached this one.
Barricaded one area and laced the other one.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one we barricaded, though. Is it this one or the other one? I assume it's this one?
The orcs can slip through there, I think.
Not if we do that.
It'd probably be cheaper just for me to do it like this, then.
Alright, don't let me stop you. I guess I don't have to worry about barricades, then. Is there anything else we'd want to put down?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, because I know we've
Brimstone
got these.
Defense!
Actually, I don't need to worry about this one first and foremost. I need to worry about the other one first and foremost.
Well, I do have something in mind, and I almost walked into the drink.
Well, it's not like we lose rift points for that anymore. Actually, crap, can't really set up a whole lot down this way. Because this is the only point that I can set spring traps up on.
And...
still, that is something.
There, place you a little something to get started if you so desire.
Well, let me finish setting up my spring traps and then
Now
I'll take a look. Now I think about it,
I'm also thinking of maybe barricading this one entrance and force them to go to the other one.
I wonder how well this will work. Theoretically, they could this could be useless, but I don't think we need to go that far yet. Let's focus on putting down defenses first.
Okay.
Although, is there anything else we want to plop down? I guess I can put defenses for the other route just to be sure that that doesn't prove to be well, that doesn't mess with car time. Because this is undoubtedly going to be, well, I mean, it's a war scenario. It's going to be a long one. Let's see, so about there for that, and then about... Alright, that should suffice there. And then if I want to put something on the heights up there, I can probably... Actually, do I want to put anything up there? I guess I don't think... Well, technically the priestess has some long-range attacks, but that might be worth doing. Either way, I think I'm ready. Ah, you went for the ballista, huh?
Yeah, I usually have it around. You can put a catapult down if you want.
Well, I'm not sure how much time I'll have for it, but I suppose time will tell. Huh, you can shoot off the orc shields. I didn't notice that until now. That explains the damage numbers I sometimes see. Well, if you're going to be on the ballista, I guess you can focus on any ogres and trolls you see.
You may want to cover that one other side. I thought you'd be covering that other side.
Deal with it. I'll deal with it. You can go back to your ballista. Besides, I've got stuff to handle these guys. It's all small stuff, so it should die pretty swiftly to the nonsense I put down. I can make it even worse by... Yep, there it goes.
Using the smaller flip traps for the areas the big one doesn't cover?
Oh, actually, I didn't. Oh, crap, I don't have my smaller spring traps. Oops, I'm intelligent. Yeah, well, I can always just put brimstone down or something. Actually, here's how I'll overlap it. Actually, with how that's arranged, maybe I'd have better luck handling it a different way.
Got some big ones.
Well, you can focus on the big ones, I'll deal with what remains. Ah, kobolds. Here we go. Looks like there isn't that much coming from the other direction, so looks like we're good there. Alright, I've got this side well in hand. Now just to work my way back over this way. There we are. What are you doing?
Let's get in a coin.
Ah, okay. I get this. Alright, the small ones should be fine. Go for the troll. There we go. Yes, I'm not gonna have a chance to move that ice trap that I put down. Alright, just plop those down for now. Alright, back to it. And I almost walked off the edge. I am amazing. Also, can I headshot anything? There we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
Meant to reposition this ballista tower.
That's alright. It's not like they're posing that much of a challenge yet. There we are. Alright, that's probably how they want us to use that. And not as fun as just spamming the triple shot, but still. Right now that they're this close. Surprised there haven't been any sappers yet. There are sappers that show up on this map, right?
I can't remember. I just remember messing up royally during the test run and having it where arcane traps wouldn't do anything. I had to rely on anything other than my signature arcane traps.
Yeah, boy. Okay, get there.
I did make it.
We do have brimstone scattered for the kobolds, right?
I was working on it.
Let me check real quick. Oh yeah, well, I may as well finish it out, well, since I've got the money for it. Alright, that should suffice. We've at least got that for kobolds. So I don't have to worry about them as much, I can just focus on ow! I can focus on ow, yes, that's the right word. Down you go. Oh, I can fix this now. Excellent. That should work a little better.
More enemies.
Yeah, go ahead and take it. Not that I can stop you. Excellent.
Can't believe I made that jump. This double jumping is amazing.
Okay, a lot of small stuff over here.
I like it when the orcs just walk straight into it.
You okay?
Yeah.
Go. Let's see. So far, so solid.
How come Cygnus never
I'm surprised you
told me
didn't
about
put a
these
ballista. Well, put the ballista over here.
Enemies are preparing
That's
to
on
breach
the-
one of our gates.
Wait, when that happened?
Kobolds.
Hang on, what are they doing? Are they attacking our barricade? I feel like I would have heard that though. Wait, when did you have time to set this up?
In between. Okay, now I have a better shot.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess that's one way to keep yourself safe. I'm pretty sure the only thing that can hurt you are archers now.
Yeah. And this is a good vantage point.
Out of curiosity. Alright. Still a decent amount of space if I want to park up there.
Our enemies, they're breaking through again.
Wait, are they actually hitting the wall? They're actually hitting the door somehow through your barricade. What?
I may need to put some more barricades down.
Well, easy solution. There. The point where the kobold is, well, kobold was, actually, it was on the other side of the barricade, but it was hurting the door somehow. That is weird.
We might want to put some more brimstone down on there for extra defense.
Well, I did put some brimstone down, so
I mean, do extra just in case.
I did put some extra. That's what I was referring to. Alright, I'm gonna break up these Earth Lords so that they're easier to deal with.
Yeah, but it's also so that way we can help take care of any
You need to remember
strays.
you're right there. You can handle strays, I just need to make sure that we've dealt with most of it. Oh, actually, there's a major stray over this way. Yeah, you finish up what's down here. I need to go sniping somebody. There's a random earthling over here that needs to die. I guess I'll just plop this down to randomly deal damage. That should help.
There.
Alright, who's next? Point blank. Why not? Okay. Let's see, now that I'm not going to walk off the edge, I can check up with chat. Let's see. See, one thing about the Pokemon manga, I wish more people would talk about the series beyond the first arc. That's all they typically talk about. And sometimes the second. They only talk the third, and they only talk about the third when there's some scenes that are darker in the series. Well, at some point I'll have to read them, I just don't have much time for it. I feel like I'm repeating that like a mantra for basically everything nowadays.
If possible, I could help you with finding places where you can pick them up. But
finding them's not well, finding them isn't the problem typically. It's just a matter of finding time to read them. Well, properly sit down and look them over.
Yeah.
That's usually where the problems lie. Okay.
Over 100 kill streak.
Not high enough. There we go. Oh, they only talked about the R-Box scene, but there's some scenes that are darker in the series? Ah. Oh, talk about the parts where you think, wait, this is made for kids. Okay, I see. Either way, my point still stands. I will see to them, well, I will continue repeating eventually like a mantra until it sinks in. I'm starting to think I put a few too many spring traps down. We've got monsters that are getting stuck over here. And with how they're getting stuck, I can't even get a proper opportunity to headshot them. Okay, yeah, I'm selling this one.
Here comes Gorbash.
There we go.
Gorbash ingratiates us with his presence.
Stupid indeed, but he will try and destroy any barricades we have.
Well, it shouldn't be a problem this time. What time is it? Oh, well, let me go in for about an hour and a half. Nice.
Did I get him?
He's still alive, but you are hitting him, so I'm able to just line up headshots easily enough, assuming I'm not getting attacked by anything else.
Okay. Let me know if he moves. Moves and focus on the... and see if he can get the other guys.
Alright, he's almost down. Down he goes. It looks like my other traps did their job. Excellent.
That's what... nothing... What? And if we need to do this one again, at least we have a good strategy.
Yep.
Well, at least we found some midway.
Excellent.
And now I think about it, I probably could have put down some more of my brimstone if I so wished to. If you know what I mean, because I'm sitting with almost 7k of it.
Whoops. Well, at least I don't have to worry about that getting messed up. I don't think I've put it down enough ice yet. Actually, it looks like a bunch of ogres and trolls and whatnot are getting backed up over here. You should be fine as you are. Ooh, skull.
Yeah, I've been getting plenty of skulls. You can have them.
Much obliged, then.
At least I've set up enough brimstone in the back to where if anything slips past this turbo laser tower, we'll be okay.
Turbo laser? This isn't Star Wars.
I know. Sorry, I just think of myself as one.
Okay, you can have...
Because I'm on a high point and I'm doing massive damage.
I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. There we go. Wait, still? Oh, it's over by your area. Alright, cool. Nice!
Yes, got it first try. At least we know if we ever get get this in Scramble, we at least have a good strategy for it.
Mm-hmm. There we go. So what else is chat to? Okay, just describing more dark scenes from the Pokemon manga that people always reference.
Yeah.
At some point I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, anyways, we'll just... I guess the strategy is contingent of having enough brimstone for the rear, and defending the barricades, and also making sure that we're able to take out Gorbash quickly.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've run this one so often we could probably sleepwalk it, so this should be easy.
Warwick disappeared. There were rumors that Master Cygnus banished him from the Order, afraid of what he might do.
So, what was the point of that story again?
The gigantic orc army's genius? They haven't been seen since the days of Master Cygnus and Warwick, and now they're back.
Okay, I put down some initial...
These new red rifts are bringing smaller orc factions together.
Alright, so you've got that. Oh yeah, I need to fix that up as well. Actually, wait, isn't there a point on here where you can... Can't you put one here? If I'm not mistaken? Or here?
Let's
Pretty
see.
happy with that.
I
And
thought that's how it worked. Yep, they're getting redirected.
now put one over there so we can.
Yep.
And then we'll need to set up the defenses.
Yep. Oh, hey, Mohammed Derry. How you doing?
Ever watch Jugga Conroy?
He's a Let's Player. By the sounds of it, you have not.
Found a good spot.
Gonna start placing down the defensive brimstone, and then I'll start working on setting up the kill gate.
Alrighty. Guess I'll just set up. Yeah, that should do. That should do. Actually,
Go, go!
let's make the most out of what we do put down. There we go. That should suffice for now. At least focus on the key corners.
Yeah.
Enemies are preparing
Feel
to breach
feel
one
free
of
to
our
also
gates.
scatter stuff down below.
broken
Oh,
through
whenever
a
you get the chance. But it'll mainly
That's
be.
what I've done.
Yeah, though very likely it's gonna be our kill zone that's gonna be most important.
Yep. We'll see to it as we need to. Actually, by the looks of it, I probably should have put some brimstone over this way to catch them.
Well,
Although your defensive brimstone might help a little bit depending on where exactly you put it.
I put it in the center for now, but I plan on doing the other sides once I get the enough.
Keep 'em coming.
And
Okay,
someone
cool.
accidentally hits the cauldron there. Maybe one of your shots.
I'm not sure how though. I've been in a different area. Huh? How did that hit? I don't know. I've been using the scatter shots or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
The one with the
that's
shotgun blast. I don't know what.
Yeah, that's what I think happened.
That's my only guess anyway. All right, there we go.
Okay,
Set
that'll
a
be
couple.
enough to finish up defensive layer 1. Now for the other one. Uh-oh.
Sup?
Enemies are attacking on another front.
I'm not worried yet.
Watch out.
Oh crap,
Enemies
Earth Lords.
are
Now I'm worried.
broken through again.
And I don't have any dart spitters set up. That's actually really bad. Although,
I don't think so.
Oh, I didn't even see the Knoll Hunters there.
that's because I mulched them pretty quickly.
I just need to place down one more brimstone and the other side will be safe, and I can start committing into this.
Just like
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably want to start off here so that way we can, and gradually work our way backwards so that way, as we go,
Yep.
that way we can make the most of our time.
Okay, I need to start putting dart spitters down. We need to better opportunities to deal with the big ones.
Dang it.
Nice.
It is my pleasure.
This is so easy.
Get back down.
You know, if you remember the spring traps, sending them up on the bridge would be an ideal spot. Force them to have to come back up.
That would be the ultimate delay tactic. Although there's delay tactic and then there's excessive. Okay. There we go.
So pretty.
And
from the Seppers.
Brimstone takes care of it for me. Put it on the corners, so pretty much good to go there.
For a split second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit concerned.
There we are. May as well scatter some more brimstone. Actually, have you set up a defensive layer up here? Let's find out. Oh yeah, we're fine.
Boom boom for you and boom boom.
I'll just set one on the corners as per usual, just to really mess with them. Actually, I should check the main area. Oh yes, good thing I did.
Yeah.
There we are.
Walking seems hard without legs.
Get out of my face. There we go.
Having no head does make it easier to get through doors.
Try and try and try.
Okay, just a few lingering scraps.
Trap.
Wait, how'd that earthling get behind us?
They're almost there.
Ah, crap, I don't think I can reach it. I hope you can.
Got it!
Ooh, that
Just
was
in
close.
time!
Okay, I'm gonna put brimstone down here, these corners.
More enemies on the way.
Gonna try and maximize our chances of catching stuff next time, so that doesn't happen. There we go. That should suffice for that. Now, let's just make this even more fun by putting some more dart spitters to boot. Nice.
So, do we want to string any barricades through here, or just all brimstone?
Crap, I messed up the brimstone. I'm amazing.
Do we want?
I don't think we need to worry about barricades. There's only... I mean, we're doing pretty well at holding it back now.
At least we'll be here to fix that one brimstone if you need to.
Yeah, if things keep dragging out as they are, probably. Looks like they haven't stopped pouring out from the nearest entrance either. Alright, I'm gonna make sure that we don't have any problems this way. Part-time.
So that one that you said you needed to fix.
I should have
Yep.
somebody to do
Cool.
this. More enemies on the way. Our
Noel!
enemies are breaking
Yeah,
through
feel free to put a
elsewhere.
fresh
Yep, Noel came to
brimstone
me.
down.
Look out. Our defenses have been breached again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's basically only this way plus nulls for a little bit.
Another one. I can put down
Yeah,
another.
Yeah, the null said hi.
I can put down
And
another.
I said die.
Yeah. Do you want me to try and put another, or bit of brimstone in that one corner that? Or
Yeah, go for it. I needed to spend mine on darts. I needed to spend my crap on dart spitters down here.
Okay. It's been set up again.
Go. Ow! Stop shooting! Stop hitting me. Only I'm allowed to hit you, not the other way around. Come on. We've been over this. Ah, jeez. I don't think they like me. There we go.
Right there.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
More enemies on
Actually,
the
I probably
way.
should have put some brimstone up in this front area where I'm standing. Now I think about it.
Don't let me stop you.
Good workout.
Boom! GPs
Alright, I've scattered-
everywhere.
Alright, I've scattered some more brimstone where I am in order to ensure we can make part-time. So we should be good there. Now I just gotta hold them back here. Let's see. There's a lot of big stuff going through the the other entrance. That's going to be interesting to watch unfold. I don't think that sapper likes you.
Well, sucks to be him. And I think once I'm done with this stuff up here, I'll then work my way down. Set stuff down below.
Alright.
That way we kill them faster. Because when they reach this area, it's pretty much just...
Yeah. Speaking of reaching this area, all the big stuff that didn't get mulched by what I had put down below.
Ooh, they have any more of those?
Stop it.
That works. More enemies on the way.
Kaboo!
Those sappers will go straight for barricades.
There we are.
So they're fast and they have bombs on their backs?
We should brimstone the entrance to that real quick. There we are. Hello, Mountain Troll. Goodbye, Mountain Troll.
Do they have any bigger ones?
There we go. Yeah, that should be enough damage.
Yeah, of course I'll put down 2 more up here, mainly for those that are walking that way. Hey, and then I'll start working down below.
At least the firelings die immediately now.
That was fun.
Oh, that wasn't what I meant to put down.
Well, you can fix it when we're done.
Although you've been hanging around in this area. Actually, if we want to make this work in part-time, we've got a lot to kill this way.
Traps, 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 traps.
Okay, then there's just one over here. Should be able to get rid of that over there in about 5 seconds. And you're good.
There, sold that one for you.
Cool.
More enemies on the way.
Now place brimstone down below.
Already ahead of you on that front.
Well, I meant the kill zone brimstone.
Ah.
That got the blood pumping. For a split second, I thought about maybe.
Yeah, looks like you got that well in hand. I'm just gonna mess with the big ones.
Ooh, a skull!
Nice. All yours. I'm taking the last couple if I'm not mistaken.
Is that it? Ooh, do they have any more of those?
Oh wow, got a lot of gold somewhere.
Probably from the massive kill streak finally ending. Alright, I'm gonna start working my way back. Ah, excellent. The plan worked. And we're good.
And by we, I mean me.
Phew.
I think we also may have found a good way to help us with Endless, if possible.
Wow. The game noticed how many skulls I have and is demanding I buy stuff. Alright,
Yeah,
fine.
same here.
I guess I'll just...
Well, I'll probably... You know what?
I'll just be random then.
What trap? Let's see, which one? I may as well... Should I get the flip trap if I haven't already?
Up to you.
There's also the dart spitter.
It's a useful one.
And I have to deal 1,500 damage with these. And for the flip trap, trigger 40 times. I can easily do that.
Yep.
I'll probably do the grinding on my own time.
Alright. Let's see. So, given the time, we've probably got enough for one or two more levels.
Thing you said about how I was, born with innate magical ability like Warwick?
You don't remember your childhood? Curing your mother's fever, teleporting the family cat down from a tree.
I remember. And yeah, stuff kind of happened when I was around. Just good timing and luck, right?
No, it's not luck. Some of us have to work to use magic. For you, it just happens.
We've no time for this now. You have work to do.
Yeah.
I remember this one giving us trouble.
Yeah. Only reason
Lots of trouble.
Only reason barricades would be useful is to delay them as they come through.
Yeah, but I don't know if this is enough of a delay to justify spending at this early at the stage.
You suggesting I set up the brimstone up ahead instead?
Maybe.
Tiptoe
Well,
through the trap field.
Not even enough to make a single lair. Dang it.
Well, I have already... Well, I can fix that easily enough.
Decoration.
And then... I guess I'll just do my usual stack on corners for maximal effectiveness.
And then I'll
He's
work
not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What the hell? I'm sending as high a bit rate as I can with this. Why is it... It's fine on my end. Ah, well. If it dips, I guess I'll find out before too long. Hang on, what's
Enemies
this
are
one?
preparing to
Getting
breach
mad
one of
at.
our gates.
Alright, it's fine.
So now the ogres are covered in armor?
All that armor should make them pretty weak to lightning attacks.
That was me that did that thing there.
There we go. Not gonna have time to use those later on, so we may as well use them while we can now.
Dang it!
Alright, let's start building up a kill streak. Or 5.
Is it possible I'm better at this? Good workout.
Here they come.
Enemies at the rift. Is that it?
Ah, damn it!
They're entering
Dang
the
it.
rift.
Guess we restart this one, huh?
Okay. What did we do last time? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember as well. But clearly that didn't work. I think we just layered up the defenses.
Honestly, I think we just need to stagger the defenses a little more.
Sorceress, that thing you said about how I was, born with innate magical ability like Warwick?
You don't remember your childhood?
Actually, here's what we do to start with, brother. Layer your brimstone here.
Down from a tree.
I remember. And yeah, stuff kind of happened.
It won't help us for the second wave, but it'll help us thin their numbers as they approach.
Luck? Some of us have to work to use magic.
And
For
then,
you, it just
I can set up some dart spitters over
Oh, wait a
here.
minute. I just realized.
What?
If we replace this with barricades, they have to walk all the way around here. And we could supposedly send them into the drink.
Okay, I can buy that.
We just need to remember to defend this from
Pretty happy with
sappers.
that.
Actually, even better, we might be able to do the same with this eventually, depending on how much we want to stack up.
Actually, we could also
We can
send
force
guys
them
into the
all
drink over
this
there.
way. Well, I don't have a spring trap at the moment. I
Well, you
want to
can
keep.
equip it.
Well, I want to keep at least one of my Well, I want to keep at least these lightning traps. Well, this lightning trap here, so that I've got it for later.
Yeah, let's.
What?
Let's also set up some brimstone for some defense from sappers, because they will come.
Alright, let's see.
I put down 1.
I don't know if we necessarily need them that close, because if they're that close, I think there'll still be some splash damage. What's the narrowest... Actually, narrowest way is up here.
I know, but they'll probably...
Also, actually...
Once I set
You want to put a barricade... I'm trying to think. How do we set up barricades to make sure... Well, to force them... To force this path to go around as well. Alright, but I don't have any more money unless I give up this dart spitter. Unless you want to put stuff down. It does pigeonhole them down this one route. Actually, you know what? These aren't going to be very useful. I'll just put down a spring trap then.
Put some brimstone down to try and defend from sappers. We'll need to put some better brimstone down for sappers from below.
Alright. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes.
When am I not ready?
Worst case scenario, at least my grenades will have a better effect.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
So now the ogres are covered in armor?
All that armor should make them pretty weak to lightning attacks.
Nice to beat you. This attack courtesy of me.
Should probably save that. I should probably save the grenade flurry for when we get to the wherever they can be thrown to the drink. Man, I'm starting to lose my ability to speak. Maybe we should call us in. Well, we'll have to call it. I think after this next one, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay, here's hoping that the brimstone will be up enough for those sappers.
Well, if not, you should be able to blast them. I'm just gonna harry them through this way so that...
Uh-oh!
The barricade is under attack.
Get those sapper kobolds!
There's a lot we need to get. Barrier down.
There.
Well, that didn't work. Let's try that again.
They're entering the rift.
How did we do this? Okay, however we did this, that wasn't it either.
Sorceress, that thing
But that
you said
one way of
about how I
getting
was,
them...
born with innate magical ability like Vorwick?
You don't remember your
Okay.
childhood?
Something needs to be
Curing a
staggered
mother's
better.
fever, teleporting the family cat down from a tree.
I remember. And yeah, stuff kind of happened when I was around. Just good timing and luck, right?
No, it's not luck. Some of us have to work to
Okay,
use
I'm gonna
magic.
stagger out of
You?
my
It just
my stuff a little more to hopefully get around this. Let's try that again. Yeah, man. Maybe this is gonna be the last one if we're having this much trouble.
I am just so ready.
Alrighty.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
So now the ogres are covered in armor?
All that armor should make them pretty weak to lightning attacks.
Just your basic orc killing.
That one landed right on top of...
Yeah, right on top of the ogre. Great.
Seen that coming.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Wait, what? How? How did he get there?
The rift.
Probably got launched.
By what? By bomb?
Maybe.
How would he have...
Okay.
Well, we'll play this one out, see if it works any better.
Ah, dang it, they blew up the barricades.
Yeah, yeah, those barricades don't work. Okay. One more attempt, then we call it a night.
Okay. We're saving the barricades until after we penetrate.
Okay, how did I do this? Because I did this on... I got 5 skulls on this. How did I do this?
Sorceress, that thing you said about how I was, born with innate magical ability like Vorwick?
You don't remember your childhood? Curing your mother's fever, teleporting the family cat down from a tree?
I remember. And yeah, stuff kind of happened when I was around. Just good timing and luck, right?
No, it's not luck. Some of us
How
have
did
to
we do
work
this?
to use magic.
Well,
For you,
the barricade
it
idea
just
would work.
happens.
We just need to
We've no time for this.
get enough
Yeah, we
down.
don't necessarily have time to put it into practice is the issue. Well, I will try one more time. Stagger my defenses. And I guess you can focus on creating a line of brimstone somewhere. Okay, yeah, you've got the line of brimstone to deal with kobolds, so we shouldn't have to worry about those.
Yeah,
So, and then
we'll
I'll
try.
stagger I'll put my defenses earlier up to try and make sure, well, to try and thin their numbers.
And then, as we go, I'll try and set up the barricades once I'm able. Once we have a better rear defense, and then we'll see about funneling them if we can.
Yeah, and if this doesn't work, well, back to the drawing board. Or I just look at any footage I have of this.
The ogres are covered in armor?
All that armor should make them pretty weak to lightning attacks.
Some things never change.
I saw one get thrown down here, but it looks like the brimstone did its work. Good.
I need a heal.
Alright, that's a lot of kobolds. Actually, the sappers. Oh, jeez. Well,
Enemies at the rift.
there we go.
That was me that did that thing there.
Where's the last one? I don't see it on the map. What the hell?
They get
Where's
stuck.
the last? Where's the last one? Look around. It might have gotten blasted somewhere.
Oh, there it goes.
All right, it finally timed out.
Right? I'm war made terrific. More
All right,
enemies all
down
the
below.
way.
I was planning on putting a barricade there.
Our enemies are breaking through
Oh shit!
elsewhere.
Right.
Watch
Oh,
out.
I can remove it once
Enemies have
as
broken
we get the
through
chance.
again.
Well, the barricades worked so well last time.
That's because we didn't have proper defenses for them.
And we do now.
We're getting better.
Not by much.
Do they have any bigger ones? This never gets old.
Alright, I think we're good now. Now that we've gotten past the initial hurdle, I think we can withstand this. In theory. Alright, we've got sappers up above, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about the wave of kobolds. At least in theory. There's a lot of big stuff down here, though.
Okay, that was fun. That seemed unnecessarily violent. For a split second, I thought about maybe possibly getting a wee bit. They're almost there.
Okay. Still closer than I'd like, but we are managing. So I guess next is your... So I guess next are your barricades?
Yeah, more or less.
You're smart.
Alright. Let's hope our strat works.
Oh, right in the monster kiss. Oh yeah, I still got it.
I may need to put some more brimstone down to protect the
Do what you need to.
Just point and shoot.
Especially if they're gonna keep walking over it like that.
I need help.
Huh. Walking seems hard without legs.
Is this what you want?
Okay, I think we're good. Okay, that was stressful. Putting down more lightning traps. There we go.
Enemies on the way.
Now I just need this. Now I just need more ways to deal with the big stuff down here.
That got the blood pumping.
Maybe I should scatter some more brimstone down here.
Yeah, that would definitely help against sappers as well.
Actually, maybe some brimstone toward the front so that the dart spitters I put down here will actually do their job.
I'm giving.
The barricade is under attack.
Wait, what? Huh?
Someone probably trying to attack us.
That's a lot of damage for someone just trying to attack us.
Through the trap field. Do they have any?
Okay, I think we're good now. I think we're safe.
Just putting some additional brimstone down so that way if they get past
There we
these
go.
things.
More enemies
So
on
if they
the
get
way.
past their dart spitters.
Yep.
Ooh, hey, a skull!
Huh?
There was a skull back there.
Ah.
Hello, old trap buddy.
Now to put some defense. Now to put He uses the brimstone around the choke point.
That was me
Ow.
that did that thing there.
Gum. There we go.
Just a little fortress, please.
I don't think so.
Alright, I think we're good now. Should be anyway. There we go. It's mostly gonna be big stuff getting through at this point.
That's gonna leave a mark.
I'll just layer on so much lightning damage that it doesn't matter.
Found a good spot.
Just refreshing it.
Yep. Okay. Alright, we're gonna start seeing some big ones soon. Alright, I think we've got them well bottlenecked over here, at least for now.
Their bodies just fell apart.
Ooh, they have any more of those?
There we go.
More enemies on the way.
That will suffice.
That's right. Keep them coming.
That was one I meant to put down.
Having no head does make it easier to get through doors. Now that... Holy cow! I'm setting records here. Is that it?
This is still very pleasing.
Do they have any bigger ones? That was me that did that thing there.
There we go. That's how it's supposed to be done.
Fine. Frickin' finally!
Ooh. And there's time. Alright, looks like our time is up though, looking at the clock right now, so that's where we'll call it. So where are we in the campaign?
Okay, so
So we made it to... Oh,
Yeah.
nice. So
Yeah,
actually, we've made pretty good progress tonight. So
so
next
we'll
will
be
be Mage Tower.
yep.
So we've got 1, 2, 3... So 12, 13, 14, 16, and 17. And then we can move on to Drastic Steps. And then it's DLC if we care to check that out.
Yeah. Oh, I'll definitely want to check that out.
Alrighty then. Either way, I guess in that case, that should be a relatively straightforward few weeks for us then. Actually, given the circumstances, we may be able to wrap all this up depending on... Well, actually, problem is there's all the endless stuff if we want to check that out too, so that's going to be a lot.
Not to mention all the stuff to unlock and then max out. And I have 3 weapons and 2 traps to
yeah, I'm not
max
going to
out.
worry too much about unlocking stuff, but at least for all the nonsense for actually 5-sculling stuff, that's going to take a while.
Yeah.
Either way, something to look forward to over the next few weeks then. We should be able to hash all of that out before too long. And then once we're done with this, I don't know, I guess we can find something else we can work on.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it can make you play Wargroove, maybe we can do Pokemon Black and White as people have suggested. Regardless,
Yeah.
we'll see when the time comes. For now,
And
you're
I
on the
do-
time limit, so you should probably call
Yeah,
it here.
though I will say for Black and White, I will want to try and ask a friend for some action replay codes just to get at the other 2 starters that I don't pick immediately, plus a Pikachu. Who,
Brother.
hey, I don't count it.
You got spoiled by yellow.
Hey,
You got absolutely spoiled by yellow. Some people just accept the 1 starter they get and move on with their lives.
hey. Yeah, at least Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu brought that back in. And it'd be great if they actually do continue that trend. And if you know what I
They
mean.
won't. Either way, that'll be all for now. So, with that in mind, I guess we'll go ahead and call it here. So next week we'll get further into Orcs Must Die 3. Although at some point we might want to vary things up with a different game, but
Yeah,
since that, especially once we get into Endless, it might make sense to alternate between Endless and something else, because it'll take a while
Yeah.
to get through those. But we can talk about that more once we get there. Either way, you're on a your time limit's technically gone, so let's not waste any more time. So, thank you all for watching. We'll see you all next week for that. If you're watching my channel, the only other stream today will be Thursday for Skyward Sword. So, with that in mind, thank you all for watching. See you later.
And also, for my end, if you want to, you can subscribe to me as well. I probably won't be doing much until I start getting into my own stuff. But when I do, I'll try and let Bro know so that way he's aware as well. It'll mainly be stuff involving 15.ai once that gets going. But I'll cover more of that in a later video. For now, we'll see you all next time.
Alrighty. See you all later.